A line marks the purple points seem directed towards there in this coldest time on this half of the globe. Green, yellow, white, and red encircles the rejected cult. But there were other things to probe. What was in black is projected further to include the orange man crying in the fire towards the blue. Alpha and beta share a sphere, but the second had to compromise for you as the world, starting from the circle of Samhain's rituals, builds up internally, and maybe I will mourn the loss of the content from you. Well, Nargargole Shlod's channel is down, and since I am banned from Facebook, I can't even see his post. I am hoping that he accepts my offer for a interview, and that, or at least contacts me through a contact that I gave him over Facebook. But anyways, most insane psychic quiz, take it with me. So-called good Christian woman, isn't psychic forbidden? No. Obviously not in her opinion at this moment. More women think they are psychic, but fewer of them test as more than average. I think my 12 questions towards a spiritual life take less creativity to identify with how the answers apply. My favorite colors are blues. Why is the context of water and sky? The Bible says unicorns are real, but they are some scary fire beings. But I prefer turtles as pets. For some reason, that turtle is avoiding the part of the cage where the other turtle died this many months later. They are very down to earth and reserved creatures. My favorite elemental force of nature would have to be fire for its formative power. Earth is more practical in use, though. And what is going next? And in the 10th month of 1439 was when that turtle died. And the 78 verses explicitly mentioning Shaitan, Shayatin, and 36 chapters from Quran. Some will definitely like to see that. The Satanic Temple and the First Amendment lecture by Lucian Greaves. I'll talk about that one. There is no religion without mythology. Ideologies that reject the possibility of spiritual realities without proof tend to be the most superstitious. There are real theistic Satanists, but most faith-based murders are Christian hate crimes. There are statistics to prove that in America and Europe in particular. And when applied to the world, it used to be that most Christian-like hero intercessor faiths had blood baptism for their elite members. Well, this was only a brief period of time under the Romans, at least from what I gather. There are strange things that happen, and some of that is confined to the individual witnesses. Atheistic Satanism seems to be a far shorter-lived rebellion. Intentionally dumping milk on a public sidewalk is not part of a lawful protest. The police were right saying, clean that up. It doesn't become trespassing or otherwise illegal because what is done was not liked. A person may get kicked out of a place for offensive behavior, but deciding you were not welcome in the first place after things are done has no grounds. Who else feels that Lucian Greaves is out there belittling theistic Satanism with no real knowledge of it, and stirring up needless opposition to even atheistic Satanism? How to set up your ancestral altar, incense and ritual Luciferianism, satanic chant, Shango. I don't remember that's how it's said. What's another one that's satanic rite? Lunasa 10, full moon, part 1. Is there... Nope. And part 2, probably. Yeah, part 2 of 2. Remember, in a week is the full moon lunar eclipse, visible clear across America. This is a pretty big one, so... whether you have standard eclipse rituals like my people, or whether you have specific ones or specific meanings, like I'm going to try to share something on the page in regards to that, to put on my eclipse list. Whatever the case is, comment and question on any of the videos. I'm trying to direct some of the content of this channel to where it will be most effective. I mean, the channel in general to be more effective, but, you know, I will on occasion make a... Okay. This must be a general thing, because when have I ever worn makeup? Or I guess I've worn a costume, but I've never ordered makeup online or anything like that, and I don't wander around. Why are they advertising makeup to me? I don't know why that's happening. Okay, down. Okay, wait. The Triangle Lecture, Theistic Satanism. And the message and meaning of Grimorium Verum, and I started a full-on response to that, and I should go back to that, particularly since I have started the rituals there. So there's the opening, preface, disclaimer, outline of the method, demonology of Grimorium Verum, a word about the figures, relation of the textual sources, benediction, malediction, translation of the true grimoire, secrets of magic, rare and surprising, conjurations for the other days of the week from the Italian editions, Kabbalah of the green butterfly, which may be where E.A. Quetting got the idea of the cult of the green butterfly, the spider and the green butterfly. But why can't there be a new Loa discovered or something? But anyways, you know, a lot of people, some people have came forward and said there is no such cult of either thing. He's talking about something else, but whatever the case, that's for you to judge. Other secrets from the Italian editions, excerpts from the Grimorium Verum from the British Library manuscript, Lens Downe 1202, the Grand Appellation, notice and catalog from Blackwell, notice and catalog from Bestetti, variations on the diagram, the French text, the Italian text, the Index of Angels and Demons. Definitely worth looking at some of these things. Vibrational energy, how a black witch gets inside your head. You know, something about, and now I control you. Okay, I want to say something about Lucian Greaves' Skepticon number 7, the Pink Mass. You know, a ritual about making somebody gay in the afterlife. I mean, well, Latter-day Saints have given us some wonderful ideas. Well, not wonderful ideas necessarily. Well, they've given us a lot of ideas for rituals and whatnot we can do on behalf of the dead to try to influence them afterlife. At least some people are going to get ideas like this. I don't know if that was part of the influence, but anyways. We have either the rainbow shows Lucian Greaves didn't expose himself, or it conceals just how small it really is. One person's effect on another's beliefs is no one's business. And part 3 of 7. Oh, I better. I have no idea why all my emails, not all of them, so many of them from AOL have either spaced out things ridiculously far. Okay. Let me make sure this isn't a up my left nostril, laid down vlog. Will probably be the next video to say something about. Let me make sure that there's nothing in between. Okay, what is this? Okay, that will be the next one. Any comment or question?